Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about making your artificial community. Hey guys, before we get started, please remember to like and share this video if you enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, don't tell anyone about it and dislike it. Okay, let's get into it. We are the average of the people we surround ourselves with. And this means for everyone that you have in your life that surrounds you, that averages together to make you who you are. And this makes sense evolutionarily. Through the hunter-gatherer lives and our small tribes that we grew up in, we had to be able to fit in with our community in order to survive. 150 is the amount of people you can have in your life that you can actually have meaningful connections with. I'm not sure how they figured it out, but based on the capacity of the brain, just how it works, you can only have 150 people in your life, maybe a little more, a little less for other people, but around that. In fact, the average Super Bowl team of everyone that's on there in order to win is around 150 people. Now, obviously with COVID, we're not as social as we used to be, or we don't go out, we don't meet as many people, and obviously we're not connecting with as many people as we used to. Besides COVID, we weren't connecting with as many people as we thought we should, or at least we should have been evolutionarily, scientifically, whatever you want to call it. And we could actually create these communities artificially. Now, it's not necessarily the same thing as being surrounded by these people, but you could have kind of the same concepts and at least get some benefit out of making an artificial community if you don't have access to as big of a community as we used to back in primitive times when we were in tribes. So the idea that we're the average of the people we surround ourselves with is basically, it comes down to the fact that everything we believe, everything we know, and everything we follow, our beliefs, is basically based on what we are reinforced by. So if everyone around you is one religion, or if everyone around you acts a certain way, you're going to conform to that. Maybe not right away, but over time, after repetition of meeting these people, learning how these interactions go. Got a siren going there, if you guys can hear that. We'll just move past it. Everything we believe, know, feel, things we follow is based on what what is driven into our brains through repetition, through the information we learn, through the information we see, through every interaction we have. That all culminates into who we are, whether that be positive or negative, whether it be beneficial for you or not beneficial to you, whether you know it's beneficial for you or not beneficial for you. It doesn't matter if your community makes you feel that way. And this is where I want to come and talk about artificial community. So our idols also culminate into our community. So for me, if you guys saw my last video, I have JFK, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Lee, all those people. I have them on there because knowing who they are and having their image in my mind of who I want to be, because I want to be like them. That's why I idolize them. So I look up to them and I kind of draw inspiration from them and learn from them, and I want to be like them. So my brain oh, maybe we should believe or follow some things they do, and maybe we'll get to the same path. Whether it be habits, whether it be religion, I don't think I'll convert just to be like these people, but it's the same idea. This is also what we surround ourselves with physically. Not just the people, but the objects, the visuals, the pictures you have in your room. If you guys saw my video on reinforcing ideas and reminders, I have a get it done sign. I have that right in front of my desk. So whenever I sit down, whenever I'm just doing work, that image is right there, reinforcing that idea that I have to get my work done. No matter what, just get it done. If you have a clock nearby, you're going to have time on your mind. If you don't have a clock around you, you're not going to think about time that much. Whether that be good or bad for you. It depends on the person. Just anything. So if you have posters of people you idolize, of things you want to become, of places you want to go, those ideas are going to be drilled into your brain through repetition because you see it every day because it's in your environment. These all help to bring you to become the person you want to be. Or maybe it helps you become the person you don't want to be because you don't realize that these ideas are not helping you. Now, digitally too, you could also make an artificial community. That is with social media. You could follow people that inspire you. You could follow people that you want to be friends with. You could follow people who post things that are just inspirational, informational, whatever it may be. But seeing those posts in your feed and scrolling through it every day, that may not necessarily be good, but it is going to reinforce ideas in your brain. So why not use it to your advantage? This also is with the videos we watch, whether it be on TV, YouTube, Twitch live streams, whatever we watch, for whatever reason it may be, entertainment, information, to learn from, whatever it may be, those also reinforce ideas. If you're watching videos now and then about maybe another language, you're going to slowly have your brain learn that language a little bit. Also, there's communities and groups like Reddit or Facebook groups. You could join these groups, and these communities will actually help you see other people like you, provide inspiration, learn where people went wrong on their journeys before you, or you can meet new people and become friends with people on the same path as you. This will reinforce the ideas and make a real community, not just an artificial one. But whatever it may be, social media, digital technology, that could also be used to create your artificial community. So like I said, with the messages on the walls of what you want to do, your phone, you could set up reminders every day where maybe at a certain time of the day, you could just ask yourself, are you happy? Are you doing what you love? Are you doing what you should be doing? Are you enjoying yourself? Anything like that. Or you could have a reminder saying, do this, do that. Have your to-do list pop up. That all adds into this sense of reinforcing ideas in your head and makes you become the stronger person to fulfill those ideas. Basically, what all this reinforcing is doing is making your brain change its thought pattern so you become the person who thinks the certain way. It might be hard at first, but that's because your brain has shortcuts between the neural pathways that keep you who you are. In order to change who you are, you have to break these patterns. And through making an artificial community, it's a great way to help with that. We are the average of what we surround ourselves with, not just who. It's all about consistency, constantly reinforcing your brain with ideas that you want to have going on over and over again until you become what you want to become, or you become what you don't want to become. Choice is up to you. You could take the time now and make your artificial community and just get a little bit of an advantage over people who are doing negative things online or not having the right reinforcements around them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Have a good one, guys.